Hi guys, Daz here with another episode of my top 10 selling comic books of the week. This time it is episode 21, and today I'm going to be discussing books that were released on the 7th of March 2019. Sorry it's taken a day or two later, but I've had a busy birthday weekend. CoverPrice.com launched recently and has quickly become a go-to spot for watching eBay trends on comics, and they scour thousands of eBay sales to culminate data to spotlight the hottest selling comics. Here is this week's top 10. Now, like I say, last couple of weeks, I've been showcasing the top 20. Sadly, only 10 this week, but I've got some good info and some great books to show you. I think my record's about 8. Let's see if you can beat me. Starting in at number 10 on our list is a book I own. Still going strong. Ultimate Fallout, issue 4, of course, the first appearance of Miles Morales, who is the star of the recent Oscar-winning Into the Spider-Verse movie. The 7-day trend on this book, plus 96%. 52 copies of this book have sold this past week. The average raw sale now, crazy stuff, $71.63. I paid just £13.90 for my copy just over a year ago, on the 8th of March 2018 to be specific. Passed on another copy for I think about £15 recently, and I'm kicking myself. The average graded sale now of a 9.8 is $301. Nice book, guys. That's our number 10. Number 9 on our list is another book I own. I'm 2 for 2. This is, of course, that stunning series from Al Ewing. Met him, had a great chat about the Immortal Hulk run. At the time, he had written about 4 issues, and we were all preparing ourselves for the series to launch. This is obviously issue 12, and this is the first full appearance of the One Below All. Nice Alex Ross cover again. The 7-day trend on this book, plus 116%. 45 copies have sold this past week. The average raw sale now, $12.18. I paid £3.50 for mine the day it came out in my LCS. This is EGC 9.8 on average now with this book. But yeah, they're out there already. $126. Crazy stuff for a book that's only been out a matter of weeks. Number 8 on our list is another book I own. It is Rise Zero, and this is the first full appearance of Bloodshot, who is Michael Lazarus, to be played soon in a Bloodshot movie starring Vin Diesel. The 7-day trend on this book, plus 117%. 45 copies of this book have sold recently. The average raw sale now, $31.54. I paid just £2.75 for my copy back in early 2017. Passed on another copy recently for $7. I think it was a good play at the time, but I don't know now. An average 9.8 CGC now, $140, which is surprising for such a mass-produced book. But it's a good one. Like I said, first full appearance of Bloodshot, and it's also the first appearance and origin of the second Rai, who is Takeo Konishini. And Rai's a big player. Like I say, the Valiant universe is starting. That's going to be a big book, I think, going forwards. Number 7 on our list is a book I don't own, and it is Miss Marvel issue number 1. Took the family to go and see Captain Marvel just this past weekend. On Saturday, went down there. Is it the best Marvel film? Not by a long stretch. Is it the worst? No. I give it about a 7.5. Talos and Nick Fury were the stars for me. Good to see Coulson as well. The 7-day trend for that Miss Marvel issue 1, which of course is the first solo series for Carol Danvers, is plus 127%. 46 copies have sold this past week. An average raw sale now for that book will set you back $79.13. A CGC 9.4 just recently sold for $309. That's what kind of price you're going to pay now. My good friend Comic Vantage, I think he sold a 9.8 a year or so ago for about $2,000. Fantastic money. I always find it hard to part with books, but yeah, I'm on the lookout. I've got a con in a couple of weeks. Maybe I will get lucky and find it a lot cheaper than that. Number 6 on our list is a book I own, but I don't own this particular variant. This is the Lupacchino variant for Naomi issue 1. Now, Naomi is a character that just came out just a few weeks ago. I picked up a second copy of the regular cover last week due to it getting some serious coin behind it now. The 7-day trend for that Lupacchino variant is plus 218%. And the real reason is Bendis released a photo of Naomi in costume, and apparently she's going to be in with the Teen Titans. Could be a new member there. I know that there's massive plans for Naomi. 28 copies have sold this past week. An average raw sale now for that variant, $17.31. Now the regular cover is going around about £12 to £15 at the moment. Nice book to get. There is a 9.8 CGC out there at the moment for $55. Strange, really. A new book already slabbed in a 9.8, but still pretty affordable at $55. Up next on our list is a book that I would love to have because I'm enjoying the TV show immensely. This is Umbrella Academy Apocalypse Suite. This is issue 1. Okay, guys. And of course, all these Umbrella Academy books are blowing up beyond. I'm actually going to meet 2 of these cast, the big strong guy and Rumour, the female character, at the Birmingham Con in 2 weeks. So I'm excited about that. May get the graphic novel to get signed yet. I'm not certain yet, but I'm going to get something signed by them. The 7-day trend on that Apocalypse Suite book, plus 154%. 42 copies of that book have sold this past week. Average full sale, it's not even their first appearance, is $80.50. And a 9.8 on average is now going for $187. Crazy stuff. Umbrella Academy on fire. That's our number 5 book. Number 4 on our list is a book I own. In fact, I own the entire series, many of the second prints, some third prints, I think, and that is, of course, Avengers issue 684, that fantastic No Surrender storyline. As you can see, of course, mine is signed by Al Ewing. Said it a million times. He signed 28 books for me that day. Gets a lot of bad press, but for me, he was a nice guy to talk to. And the reason, obviously, this is the first appearance of Immortal Hulk. Now, people were trying to push the Avengers 682 second print was his first cover, but I believe that came out a couple of weeks after this one. But that's still a good book to get. As well as the first appearance of the Immortal Hulk. This is the first appearance of the Iron Hulk, who was General Robert L. Maverick. The Origin of Voyager, who was Valerie Vector. A nice regular Mark Brooks cover. And I got, like I say, I got a ton of books signed by him at the Leamington Spa Comic Con last year. The 7-day trend on this book, plus 128%. 67 copies of this book have sold recently. The average raw sale now, $40.63. Crazy stuff. I paid £4.50 for mine copy, I think, the day it came out. Could be wrong, but it was around about that time. And the average graded 9.8 now. Still achievable, $93.01. But that No Surrender storyline, I don't do runs in comics, but I did get that run. It was a lovely storyline. Great stuff. That's our number 4. Now, number 3 on our list is a very recent book. In fact, I picked this one up last week, and it is Honor and Curse, issue 1 from Mad Cave Comics. It's a very small press book, and it's obviously low printed, and it's very much in demand. Basically, it's about a young shinobi seemingly who has a bright future despite a difficult past. That is until the Tengu returns to twist him into an unstoppable force of nature incapable of remorse. The 7-day trend on this book, plus 189%. 67 copies have sold of this past week. The average raw sale now, $16.33 for a week-old book or so. Very, very impressive. No graded books out there at the moment. I paid £4 for mine from Forbidden Planet Online. Passed on a second copy of my LCS. It was a bit dinged up. I haven't read it yet. Looking forward to that one. Number 2 on our list is a book I want, and it has to be the most valuable free comic book out there. And that is, of course, The Umbrella Academy, the free comic book day one. Yeah. Been looking to buy one of these, but I just don't want to pay the money for what is effectively a free book. But that free comic book day one is the first appearance of The Umbrella Academy. If you haven't watched any of that, I'm nearly through the season. Fantastic stuff. Gerard Way writing at its best. Don't miss it. It's on Netflix right now, guys. The 7-Day Trend, plus 155%. 95 copies of that book have sold this week. The average raw sale now for a free book, $76.87. And a CGC 9.8 on average now will set you back $199. Looking forward to meeting some of those cast members. And our number 1 book this week is a book I look for, but with no success. I have pre-ordered one in my LCS, so whether I get it, I don't know. And that is issue 1 of Old Lady Harley. Yep. I know my good friend Lyric Magic Moments has picked up one. It's the first Old Man Joker and Joker Jr. Yeah, Joker's son. I believe it is with Harley Quinn. I'm not 100%, but I think that's the case. The 7-Day Trend for that book, plus 383%. 170 copies have sold this past week. An average raw sale now of $14.82, which is crazy for a week-old book. And there are no graded books out there. But that is our number 1. Old Lady Harley, issue number 5. And how many did I have this week, guys? I started well, but it didn't end too good. 5 out of the 10. And Batman Dad was finally gone from the top 10. Took a long time. Let's see if you can beat me. Leave your comments. I always like to read them. That's Daz over now. Bye for now.